Israel Adesanya won at 185. He like, I'm the fucking king of the world. I'm jumping up to 205. He got his fucking ass planted. And I always say that if fighters go down, like we just talked about, is the best move because that gives you a lot more confidence. It's the fighters that go up that take that risk. Everyone went like Alex Pereira. They were like fucking 170, went up to 185, grew up to 205, and now he's 245. Who would have thought this guy walking at 180, he's supposed to fight him at 205? He wants to. Young, you could be old, you can have multiple years of training in either groundwork or striking, standing up, and Shrickland has this stand-up game that he pushes and he pushes, and he's got this jab and this jab that just is in your face all the time, that he has you on your back. You can be going into that fight, the champ, you're on your back the whole fight. And Shrickland has this thing about doing that you can't break that crease. And so Hernandez, does he need to go down? Yes and no. Hernandez is in the right division. I think Hernandez he just fought the wrong contender, but that's what the division is. If he goes down to 170, he's got a lot of room to grow. And I always say that if fighters go down, like we just talked about, is the best move because that gives you a lot more confidence. It's the fighters that go up that take that risk. Israel Adesanya won at 185. He like, I'm the king of the world. I'm jumping up to 205. He got his planted.
Is there any fighter that has fluctuated up rank and down a weight class? Is there any fighter that go like
Israel Adesanya is the only one that I think went up 2 belts and went down as quick. Conor got a belt. He went, Conor went up. He won a second belt instantly. Ilia Topuria got a belt. His division went up. The other division, and just like you 2 divisions. I'm you both.
What about down? Did it ever go down and destroy?
Going down, I would say not really. I would say a lot of guys went up. John Jones, everybody went up. Everybody was like lightweight, went up to heavyweight. Everyone went like Alex Pereira. They were like 170, went up to 185, grew up to 205, and now he's walking 245. Who would have thought this guy walking at 180 will be walking today at 245? Just
who's this?
Alex Pereira. Just like, what do you want me to do? You want me to fight lightweight? You want me to fight heavyweight? You want me to fight what do you want me? Middleweight? What the you want me? It's like this guy but Alex Pereira is he's a kickboxer, he's a striker, he's a stand-up. He's not your wrestler. So if you know anything about MMA, this is not kickboxing, this is not boxing. This is, you got anything goes. So if you're in wrestling, you don't have that cauliflower ear. That's one of those things that I look at, right? You look at these champs and then you're like, doesn't that champ have cauliflower ear?
The floor.
Doesn't go to the floor. He doesn't wrestle. He doesn't know how to wrestle. That's the problem. And if he hits a guy like Chimaev, like Alex Pereira, Chimaev is at 185. He's the champ at 185. And they say, you're the best at everything. You could be the best double champ. You could be the next John Jones. Go up to 205. He wants to go up to 205. His opponent is Alex Pereira, 205, who's the champ, but he's walking at 245. So he's going to come down to 205. Chimaev is going to jump up to 205. We think, Alex Pereira's got this. He's got that strong. He can throw those strikes, but he's a striker. He doesn't know nothing about groundwork. Chimaev will jump for your hips at count of 1 second of that first round. And once he jumps for your hips and he takes you down, what do you got? That's one of those, like, this is why we haven't seen these fights yet, because they're moneymaker fights. They're not easy to make. The fighters don't want them to be made that easy. They want to build their legacies first. They want to do what they got to do, and we build this and we grow into this, and this is where we see these fighters and see where their strengths are, their weaknesses are, and I love seeing Alex Pereira. I love this guy. This guy, he's been the quickest rising star in the UFC in the history. I don't think there's been anyone, even Conor, hasn't risen as quick as Alex Pereira.
Where is he from?
This is crazy. Brazil. This is a name. Alex Pereira has been this. It was in the John Jones era of he's the biggest thing. He's huge. He's taken down everybody and he destroys his division. When I say he takes down everybody, it's not like, oh, he's beat 2 guys and man, those 2 matches were scary. Yeah, but what does he do against everyone else? No, he beats everyone. He destroys the division and then he's like, fuck you guys, you can't fight, this get boring. He jumps up. So he makes the divisions interesting. And so he got double champ. Now he's at 205. He's at 205 right now. Yeah, he beat Israel Adesanya. He had 2 matches against Israel. The first match he lost. The second match he won. And that was Israel's...
He's American, right?
So this guy at 205, he's going to defend his title. Chimaev is supposed to jump up. He's supposed to fight him at 205. He wants to. There's been a lot of talk that Sean Shrickland wants to fight him at 185. He wants to be like, no, stay at 185. And let's figure this out at 185. You're the champ at 185. Alex is at 205. I want to re-become champ at 185 because there was a lot of like Israel Adesanya, Sean Shrickland, Khamzat Chimaev was champ at 185, and now Chimaev is 185. And Sean Shrickland and Chimaev, they've been training. They've been in the same training camp.
That's right. Yeah.
And there's a lot of that's been happening behind closed doors.
Animosity there, eh?
Exactly. A lot of animosity in the sense that apparently in training camp, Sean Shrickland has been beating Chimaev. Yeah. He's been getting the upper hand on Chimaev.
And
so Sean...
But they're not fighting for real. They're sparring. They're sparring.
Yeah. They're just sparring. And now Sean is just like, he's on the gas. He's like, let's go, fight. Fight 185. Give me the belt. I want it back. I'm not moving him. Sean is not a 205. He's a 185 guy. He stays at the middleweight.